When we're trading binary options, usually we're looking for like the perfect or the best strategy for binary options that we can actually find online. And whenever I actually post a brand new strategy on a certain broker, I always get the questions of, Chris, can I use this same strategy on this different broker? And in this specific video, I'm about to show you the easiest pocket option strategy that I have seen throughout the last year. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for this YouTube channel. And in this specific video, we're gonna actually go through a binary option strategy for pocket option. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, and I want to start this video by of course letting you know that this specific broker is 100% trusted. Okay, this is Pocket Option. It is a binary options broker that it's been in the market for over 7 years if I'm not mistaken, and is one of the most trusted brokers for 2020 and 2021. So if you want to be part of it, thing that you gotta do is actually set the candlesticks to 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds should be the time frame of each specific candlestick. With that being said, then what you're going to do is that you're going to be placing 1 minute trades. Basically means you're gonna have 2 candles on each specific trade. Does that make sense? Cool. And then we're gonna add a couple of indicators. The first one is actually going to be the stochastic oscillator that you can see right here. Stochastic oscillators right here, and let's go ahead and go through the settings. It's going to be by default on the period of 14, of 3 and 3, and the SMA as a moving average. And the styles really don't make any difference. These are the most important part. 80 is the actual overbought level and 20 is the oversold level. So you have to leave it as default, okay? Then you save it and you're good to go. Then the second indicator that we're going to add is the RSI. The RSI is basically going to tell us what is the support and resistance level for this specific pair, okay? Let me go ahead and check the settings. It's going to be with the period of 14 and the styles are going to be in default as well. But if by any chance you have something different, then you need to actually put the 70, 50 and 30 and hit save, okay? Now, how is it that this strategy actually works? It's pretty simple. All you need to do is actually enter a trade whenever you actually see that the market is overbought or oversold, and you enter for the opposite direction. For instance, if you see an overbought market, then you enter for a put position. And if you see an oversold market, then you enter for a call position of 1 minute. Now, when is it that you actually know whenever there's an oversold and overbought market? So in stochastic oscillator, you're gonna realize that there are a couple of boundaries right here with the level of 80 and with the level of 20. Whenever the actual moving average of the stochastic go above the boundary, it's an overbought market, okay? It means that it's pulling really strong going up. And if it goes below, then it basically means that it's an oversold market. It's selling really strong, but it's actually likely, this is what helps us to identify that it's likely that it's going to have a churn in the opposite direction. Now, the RSI is the one that is going to give us the entry point. Now, how is it that we know that? Whenever we see that the RSI touches the level of 70 and 30, then we enter for the opposite direction. Let me say that one more time. Whenever you see that the RSI touches the upper line, which is at the level of 70, or touches the lower line, which is at the level of 30, then we enter for the opposite direction. When it touches the 70, then you enter for a put. When it touches the 30, then you enter for a call. Does that make sense? Now, obviously, and some people ask me this, what happens if it actually crosses the level? If it crosses the level, it's actually a way better entry point, okay? But it needs to comply with the two requirements of the strategy, okay? It is an overbought market like it is right here. You can see 1 minute, we won the position. So if it's like it is right here, and in addition, it needs to touch the actual support line or the level of 30, okay? Just as simple as that. As a matter of fact, right now, I don't have any entry points. You can see that there are overbought levels, but the RSI is not touching the 70, so we're not gonna enter there, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share with you the other clip with the other trades that I was able to place in this specific session, and then I'm gonna give you a few extra tips so that you can keep on making money. So let's go ahead and you actually saw that it is possible, and it is really not a big science to to manage this specific strategy. Then what I recommend you to do is that you start practicing on a demo account. As a matter of fact, I think I am going to have one position right here Not sure if I should enter. I mean, I'm going to enter for a lower position for like $50 or something like that I don't really care losing, because it's about to start touching. Most likely the next candle is going to touch the RSI. So I'm going to enter for a call position for 1 minute. No, it didn't touch. It didn't touch. So we could wait, or, just, I don't know, just keep on waiting, but you already know what these settings are. Now, let's go ahead and talk about a couple of things that you need to avoid if you want to be successful with this specific strategy. Number one is that don't chase the trade, okay? Don't think like, oh, it's about to touch the RSI, so therefore I'm going to enter. No. Unless you know how to read price action and candlestick patterns, then I recommend you just to stick to these two indicators. Number two thing that you need to avoid is high volatility news or 3-bull news, okay? There are going to be days when there are going to be high volatility news, and when we're talking about a candlestick time frame of as low as 30 seconds, it's very likely that the volatility of the market is actually going to be very affected by the actual news. So it's better to stay away from it and just stick to the pairs that don't have news going on, or just wait 1 hour before and 1 hour after of the news so that you can start trading with or having your session. Okay, and the last thing that I want to recommend you in this specific strategy is to place trades with no more than 5% of your balance. You've seen that I place trades with 10% of my balance, but it's only because I can afford to lose that money. If you can afford to lose that money, then definitely go ahead and use whatever amount you want to, but don't come in here and blame this strategy because you ended up losing money. The money management tips are basically for people who are very beginners, but if you're an experienced trader, then you should definitely be able to control certain things and emotions in regards to this specific pair. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I might be able to enter this position if it touches right here. It hasn't touched. Why is it not touching? I'm not sure, and I'm not going to risk it. There are going to be times when the actual RSI goes above the actual candlestick, but it's inevitable that it will start dropping. Okay, that's for sure. It's inevitable. It needs to start dropping to maintain the boundaries of the levels 30 and 70. I'm looking at a huge hammer. Yeah, I was looking at a huge hammer candlestick right now, so it was about to drop. So we missed the entry, but it's fine. Hopefully you guys fully understood this specific strategy, and more importantly, hey, if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you hit the like button as usual to support this YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or comments to share and to share the progress on this specific strategy, go ahead and put the comment in the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you as soon as possible. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and you want to see more videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.